Hey, Soul Tribe. It's so good to see you. Who we got here? Okay. Cassie, beautiful sister, Cheryl, Phoenix Daniil, Raymond Richardson. Hey, honey. I thought you would chime in. Cheryl, beautiful. So we have Lunar Ascension here, who
Hey,
has been one of the people who's been in our Soul Tribe for how long? Months now.
8 months about.
Yeah, and so has been going through it with us. Oh, we love you too, Phoenix Lotus. So exciting to have someone that's in our soul tribe and we met in human form. And this is what I want to do with all of you. I can't wait to meet you all in human form. So we've had super downloads today, an intense day
To
to
say
say
the
the least.
least.
Oh, it's been insane. It's been insane. I had some pretty like traumatic news while he was here, and I'm not going to get into that on a personal level because it includes other people. But if he had not been here, I would have gone to a whole nother level with it. And you know, the funny thing is, he said as soon as we walked in, he felt. Would you hear from your guides? Be still.
Be still.
And I walked in and I was like, I think something bad happened, and I looked on my phone, and
It was a big thing.
it was really big, and it was really awful. But his energy immediately made me realize perspective, right? And that's what we've been talking about a lot is going through these tower moments and recognizing them from a higher perspective.
Because we're eternally transforming. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So now that we're getting some people on, Aiden is such an old soul, and he has a huge wealth of knowledge. So I am going to be pulling some cards tonight because we must. But I would like for you guys to be able to have a bit of Q&A, and this can be for any questions you have about what I'd like to have some focus on is spiritual journey. Thank you so much, darling. And I am okay, and we'll be okay. We're gonna get through it, because I have my soul tribe community, right? I mean, you guys just saw that pop out. 22 viewers right now. Card of 8. Who has been seeing 8s everywhere? I have been seeing 8s everywhere. Everywhere. So, what we're going to do tonight is have a conversation. Me with 8. Cassie, me too, sister. 8 is great. This orphan card just does not want to go away. The why. Thank you so much, Christina. Love. Hi, Mama. How are you? There's Mama.
Oh, let me get closer. Sorry.
What is that?
Ancestors.
Ancestors.
Interesting.
Ancestral ties.
Mm-hmm.
I've been feeling a lot of that.
Yes.
Ancestral ties. 8's crazy too. Raymond. Yes, me too. Personal year 8 for me, numerology. Keisha. I'm an 8 life path number. So,
I'm pretty sure I'm a 9.
Yeah. Okay. So, what I would like to do is ask you about this is something Aiden taught me. Can you please explain like your view on the difference between paganism and Wiccanism?
So, Wicca and paganism is different because pagan is a lot more structured. It was actually created by Gerald Gardner. He coined the term Wicca and wrote the first writings for Wicca. But paganism is much older. It is something that's been around for thousands and thousands of years. People call it shamanism in certain cultures. They call the Druids,
Right.
all of that. That was way before Wicca was even a word. And so paganism is just, in my opinion, just believes old magic, the old practices, the old ways. pre-Christian,
More earth central too,
more
right?
earth, and
No,
and,
both
and
are. Both
yes, but in a more modern sense,
are. Right.
paganism is the worship of nature.
Yeah.
So.
And I want to clarify that none of this is in one or the other. This is education purposes. Okay. So I know we have a lot of Wiccas and pagans out there, right? Yes, shamanic energy. Absolutely, Phoenix Lotus. Absolutely.
And I will note, because I know some people get very butthurt about this stuff, it just depends on how you believe. You know, in paganism, everybody can, you come up with your own system and way of doing things spiritually. And there's so many different branches, and it's just this huge goulash of spirituality.
Goulash, perfect, yeah.
Spirituality and different people that all believe different things, different cultures, socioeconomic backgrounds, different, different from all over the world, different ethnicities.
Absolutely.
So many different people practice this. There's no set way to do it.
Yeah.
It is your own spirituality, and that's why I love paganism in particular so much, because I believe the way I need to be good here and here, in my heart, in my soul, and in my mind. So it's gotten me through a lot of depression and anxiety, because I can breathe and just say, no, this is for me, you know, and just, that's how I get through it.
Oh, I think that's so beautiful. This came up right here. Chop wood and carry water. And that's what Buddha said. You know, before enlightenment, you chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. That's every religion. If you look at Jesus's teachings, he tells you to be thankful for what you have in order to get what you want. Blessings will come to you, right? Sacrifice, take the time for prayer and tithing, right? But after enlightenment, do the same exact things that you've already been taught to do, right? And that's almost every religion that I can think of, is chop wood and carry water.
Yeah.
Okay. So, coming into the year of 2020, I know I have a lot of people out there who are looking for which way to go on their spiritual path, right? And if there are people out there who are asking for specific cards to be read on their spiritual path, I think this would be a good time to do it, because Aiden pulls cards and I pull cards, and we are both channelers, okay? So, who has questions and who would like a card pulled for them? The only religion, this is Ruth, the only religion that is self-taught to be a farmer, everything else starts to be shown to you. The only religion that is self-taught. The only religion that is self-taught. So basically you find God. Yes, absolutely. Really, truly, the only truest spirituality that you can ever gain, I think, is through your heart and through your own higher power. And
yeah, I mean, it's a journey. It's a life journey.
Okay, Raymond Richardson wants to know about work and career path. Jade Love wants just a card pulled. Okay, so we're going to start with those two. Come back around until after. So who were you thinking of? Raymond Richardson?
Raymond was the first person.
So explain it, show and explain.
So I got be such a weird card. Be vigilant. So this card to me just states, and it's a man close to a dragon's heart, which to me is kind of just saying, weigh your options carefully, and let less logic, more emotion. Some people need more logic, but in this case, I would say less logic, more emotion. How are you feeling about this? When you talk about this thing, how does your body react? Pay attention to your breath. Get very still with yourself. Yeah, using too much logic right now and not enough heart. I also feel, because I'm pulling, leave that out for me just so I can pull some clarifiers on that. Yes, ma'am.
That this is going to be something, Yeah. That you are, hold on, one more, Spirit. Yeah. Are you in love with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So look at this here. He pulled this card right here. And you can see how he holds the dream in your heart. And you know, that's interesting. The channeling I said this morning, I said, Spirit would never give you a dream in your heart that wasn't for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? There's no question if you really look within your heart, is what this is saying. But look at the next cards out. First of all, there is something being offered to you. You know this. But you're afraid because it's still small. Okay? It's not as big as you already want it to be. It would be more of a risk, I feel. Okay? But this is an opportunity that's very serendipitous. Serendipitous. Okay? And this is an opportunity you can miss. Okay? Are you in love with it? This is something that will bring you fulfillment on 2 different levels, but don't expect it to already be matured. You understand? Page of Pentacles here. It's going to be slow moving. It's not matured yet. But if it's in your heart, it's going to blow up, baby. And especially with these 2 aces. You know which way to go. You already know. Do not choose the logical way right now. Is that what you're feeling?
Yes.
Do not choose logical.
Don't choose. Well, less logic, more
Less
heart.
logic, more heart. In
Yes.
this situation.
Yes.
And this isn't every situation. These were his cards.
Yes.
I want to explain. Sometimes there is more logic needed.
Yes, most of the time. But in this situation, I feel that it's, if you don't follow your heart, it's going to be a regret. That's just what I'm feeling.
Okay, so
do you, I'm sorry. I don't
yeah,
know.
go ahead. I'm done. So Ruth, she just said, pull a card from me. So we're just gonna
Okay.
channel and pull a card.
She feels very vintage, so I'm gonna use this
You
one.
feel vintage, Ruth. Raymond said, okay, Aiden.
Oh, go with that, sister.
Oh!
Bam!
Okay, so you show yours and I'll show mine. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. Okay, Ruth. Look at that. Do whatever it is. It's not going to feel easy. It's going to be fun, comfortable.
Oh, hell yeah. It's going to be fun, comfortable.
I'm feeling but I'm feeling good about it.
Yes.
And I'm feeling like you do too.
And I'm getting that the symbol of the owl, if you can see, there's an owl right above this woman's head, and she's pointing down, so she may not even notice that the owl is there. Know that is your spirit guide helping you and guiding you along the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is beautiful.
Hey, Mama. Hi.
Yeah, what they're saying is, yeah, this is going to be a scary jump, baby. But they got you, right? They've got that path. She doesn't see, though. You see? She doesn't see. She's definitely, hey, everybody in the Soul Tribe.
She's cuter in person.
Send Mandy some healing, calming energy. Y'all put her to sleep for me. Put her to sleep for me. They've done it before. I've seen it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. Shh. Everybody send Mandy nice, soothing energy. Nice, soothing energy. Okay, Ruth, baby. So I hope that, let me see if she came back around. She didn't say anything yet.
Okay.
Okay. Kate Myers, what a treat. Twice in one day. Hi, darling. Oh, darling, you're a beautiful soul as well. Oh, you guys are so amazing. Okay. Can you please pull a card for me for general advice? Green cords. And then my mommy is next. You're next, mommy. Green cords. She's already feeling something.
What does that mean? Green cords. What does that mean?
I don't have to.
Because I'm going to go in it blind if you don't know, man.
I don't know. That's his name.
Oh.
Oh! That looks like his handle. Look. Green cords.
So
show him the picture. Everybody,
So
this is the card that he pulled.
Just to let you guys know, because I'm going to clarify, that this is how Spirit speaks to me. They will speak to me through symbols and colors and things that you can associate yourself with to know that the reading is correct.
We almost
This
have
card,
the same astrological chart, so that's funny.
This card is green. What is the picture he has? Green. What is his handle? Green. Hello. Hello. Hi. How are ya? Stay strong. Stay strong. In whatever situation you're going through, and it's a tough one, I already feel it. I feel a few tears. This is stay strong. I don't know what else to say. The card is self-explanatory.
Let me pull some clarifiers. They're saying pull up this other deck. Oh, wow, look. Be flexible, darling. Okay? Be flexible right now. This is a very temporary, I'm feeling temporary situation that is very deep. I'm feeling deep emotion
It's going to be
involved.
A lesson.
Yeah, there's a lesson involved in it, but I feel like you already know that. You know, I don't feel like this is new information for you. I'm hearing that it is your reaction to this situation, which is going to be key, and the development and growth and moving forward in your spiritual path. I know you're exhausted. I feel like this is old news to you. Okay? But you're almost done, babe. You're almost done. Like, I feel like you're at the end of this cycle and you've done all the work and you're like, when is this going to be over? Right now, I'm feeling a heavy change in your mindset needs to happen. Stepping into that vortex. They're asking me to show this again. Wow. So right here we see she's blinded herself, right? Everything's rocky. Stepping into the vortex of my outer world is reflected by my inner. Look how calm her hair is now. Look how calm the waters are because of her own calmness, drawing upon the energy of the moon. The full moon is going to be a big change for you. I'm hearing that as well. When you think of a vortex of energy, we each have one.
Yep.
Let your light shine. That's
Yes.
a lot of what that is. Stepping into that, like she's doing, stepping into that vortex, think of it like a tornado, right? Teeny and tiny at the bottom. That's where all the pressure is. That's where all the energy is, all the mass is. But it gets bigger and those circles get bigger, right? And they never truly end. They go out into filaments into the universe, right? Stepping in, when you're at that deep, dark spot, right? This Ten of Swords spot, stepping in to the smallest of positive changes in your vortex takes you up rungs because those circles are so tight and dense. So you go up very quickly. As you start to ascend, those circles get bigger. So they take longer to ascend, but the steps are much more intense and higher, right? The growth is more extreme at that point. It only takes a little bit though to start shooting you up that vortex. It only takes a little bit. That's what I'm feeling right now for you.
Yeah.
It takes a mindset change right now. Okay. Mama. For my mama. Let's pull a card for my mama. He's like, I have to get a new deck out.
Well, it's weird how
Her
Spirit
name is
got
Vesta.
Vesta? Okay, nice to meet you. And virtually.
Well, you talked to her on the phone earlier.
Yes.
Briefly.
Yes. Ah, not yet.
I have to
Okay,
be
Spirit.
careful doing it for my mother, so I'll just pull clarifiers on this one.
Okay.
Yep, I think I feel that for her.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull a couple of clarifiers. Go ahead and start. Show the card at least.
So, okay.
She's in a
So what I
water
got
stick.
is persistent drive, okay? And I drew from my ocean Whispers of the Ocean Oracle. See what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Go
So
for it.
then we have coming up after that the Ten of Swords, but you got it in reverse. Okay. So this is when, okay, so in this connotation here, we see the Ten of Swords and we see he's been killed, he's been stabbed, he's he's got it good. We turn it around and we see, we don't know if this is a friend or his spiritual self looking down. You know, I don't know if this is a friend after a battle or his spiritual self maybe looking down saying, what happened here? Did I allow this to happen? So much of it out of my control. Right? We look at the eclipse happening in the background, very much representing a tower moment. That moment when you have to go within yourself. Wow, in a different deck. Go within yourself and say, how much of this is still mine to carry? And how much was it because people just did me wrong? Right? Letting go of old beliefs, especially around scarcity and money.
Ooh.
And
surrender to the flow.
Surrender to the flow. Oh my God, Mama! I'm sorry, y'all, if that was your ears.
Surrender to the flow.
Y'all just don't know what that means right now.
Yep. The ladybug.
That's her spirit animal. And that's my sister.
That's one of my, oh God, that's a meaning for me too.
That's really huge. And Mom, it's number 44. Surrender to the flow. That's what it says. Surrender to the flow. Number 44. 8. 43 viewers. It just changed from 44 to 43 viewers right now. That's intense. The next thing out, Mom, just so you know, is the Hierophant and the 6 of Wands. This says, get back to your faith. First of all, that's what gives you strength. Your faith gives you strength.
I heard...
this is very much your faith, your spirituality.
Lean not on your own understanding is what I just heard.
Go ahead.
I just heard lean not on your own understanding. So that is deeping very, very deeply into whatever your spiritual belief is, talking to your guides, talking to your ancestors, letting them speak to you, getting very still with yourself, and listening to, they're specifically wanting me to say the song of your soul. I don't know what that means to you, but the song of your soul. That's what I'm getting. Sorry.
my mother, you guys, she was such a beautiful, she's just such a beautiful, innocent soul. Like, for instance, I think she'd be okay with me telling you this, but when she was a little girl, she used to climb into an old mulberry tree, like 6 years old, and take the Bible, because she didn't have TV. They were very poor growing up. She didn't have any of that stuff, and her only book was the Bible. And she'd take the Bible up, and she'd go up into the mulberry tree and read the Bible. That's what she did for fun. She didn't have much else to do. She lived in the country, and there was just not much else or many others to play with. But she grew up with an attitude of scarcity because there was never enough. There was never enough food. She never starved. She was okay. But it was just always, you have to work quick. You have to grow up quick. That was the attitude of scarcity for many people at that time. And I think that this persistent drive, see what you desire and move toward that goal. Instead of what you've been told, Mama, that you had to achieve, to provide for your family and do this. What do you want? What's in your heart? What's the song of your soul?
It's right? A lot of water energy. That's going
a lot
with the
of
flow,
water
literally.
Energy.
It's allowing yourself to be open to the possibility of a thought that you've had in the back of your mind. Maybe you've been wanting to do something for a while and you've just not had the courage to do it.
That's beautiful.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, that's so beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, we got to keep them separated there because we'll have a big mess in 2 seconds.
I have so many. We both have like a ton of decks.
Over here. Okay, who's next? I'm not Pixie Choosy. I'm just picking whoever I'm seeing first. Okay. Like and subscribe. It's like tipping. Also, I'm splitting everything I make here on Super Chats with Aiden. So anything y'all give me, I'm splitting with him. And 50% goes to YouTube already. So 25, 25, 50 YouTube.
I'm just gonna help her get better equipment. That's all I'm gonna do with the money. So.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oh shoot. We had live. I'm sorry. I had Top Chat on instead of live chat.
There you go.
My bad, y'all. I didn't see anything.
Let's see.
Okay.
Love it. Thank you for loving it.
Okay.
Oh, thank
Mom
you for
said,
the
love
love.
you all. Okay. Who's next? Okay, please send 12.
Whoa. Yeah, that needs to be.
Yeah, me too. I felt that immediately. So send 12, darling. Do you just want a general card pulled, or are you asking Kelly Ryan O'Brien? Thank you, my love. Kelly Ryan O'Brien next. Send 12. Kelly Ryan O'Brien, listen to me. I'm ready. I'm going to get my pen and paper.
Let's see what I'm feeling her.
So
Kelly.
watch for send 12's question. See if she has a question.
Okay. I'm assuming it'll pop like, okay, yes.
Yeah, we're just behind.
Okay.
She wants a general card, or a general spiritual card pulled. And then Kelly. Ready.
I get really warm energy with that one time. Ooh, man. Powerful one
Warm
card.
energy.
Warm energy, which means this is a download for you. This is
Oh, I'm feeling a different deck.
time to reflect. Okay. And if you see in this image, it's, I mean, it's literally double, right? But this is your inner self and your outer self having a meeting. Does that make sense?
Yes. Oh, look at that. Fire,
Queen,
fire,
oh,
fire,
man,
fire.
man.
I felt that warmth too as soon as you said it.
Yeah.
Woo.
But to follow up, because she's got a lot to say, I'm going to say that this is a conversation that needs to be had with your the inner self. This is a conversation of I just feel like the question of what should I do, where should I go?
I'm feeling like you're having
yeah.
a lot. Yeah, you're on the right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're on the right track. So I'm feeling, darling, a lot of guilt. Over you wanting to follow simply your heart, your passion. Is that the case for you? I'm feeling like you feel like it's, I'm not sure if you feel like it's bad or if you feel like you are not capable of doing it. Like you're not ascended enough somehow. Is that correct?
Oh.
Yes, not sure of next steps. Baby, so go ahead. Go.
Okay, so what spirit I literally just pulled, look beyond the surface, okay? So there's something deeper here. There is you have a strength that you don't know. Hello.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, next card's out. You do have a strength that you don't know. Way big.
Way big.
And I'm not talking about the cliche, oh, you're stronger than you know. No, I'm talking you got something, girl, that you're blocking. Okay. You have an ascended power, right?
This is a talent that you don't recognize yet.
Do you see how, and also I feel like it's and I hope this doesn't offend anybody. Please take this not to be sexual, but you have a very strong sexual energy that is a big power for you. Mm-hmm. Okay, are you feeling that as well?
Yeah,
I'm also
heat,
with the heat that comes out of
fire
her.
energy.
I feel like you've have some repression around your sexuality, which is very common for many people. But there is a clearing that you need to do of your root and your sacral chakras. Okay, because there is a power there that you have no idea is waiting for you. Okay, do you see this queen? Only queen in the deck that sits with her legs apart. She has a black cat at her feet because she's magical. You don't know the power that you already have. You're barely on the tip of it. Do you see how he's standing on a hill? He's above everyone else, but it's a small hill. You have no idea what you're about to step into. Okay? Life growth, I just saw that. Let me write it down. Oh, it's Fabiano. Okay, Kelly, am I ready?
Woo, okay. This one. Oh, man.
Are you ready for love? No. Kelly Ryan O'Brien, you still there, baby doll? Yo. Okay, darling, is this going to be love, career, or divine purpose? Because it helps us to channel or direct the channeled messages coming through.
Whoever was next, that's who that's for.
I know, that's Kelly.
Okay. Then
But I want to see.
what in context?
Yeah.
Context.
Mom goes, we'll have to do this again to fit it all in. We'll never fit it all in. That's okay. Divine purpose / career. Okay, so I'm feeling, let me pull some clarifiers here, but it's a little bit similar to the context of, first of all, I feel what you're doing right now.
Yahtzee.
I feel okay, you're not speaking your truth. You're not going after the song of your heart, the thing that you are in love with. My goodness.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And there's some love for yourself, my love.
I did actually pull shadow self as well.
Yeah, go ahead and show them
I got
those.
love and shadow self for you. Okay, so this is a passion that is being that you're struggling with. It's like, should I do this? Should I not? It's a toss up. I feel like you have a lot of options. It's just so many options out there. I'm still learning the tarot, so I can't read it really that great.
No, you're good. You're good. You're reading your cards. So I'm feeling like you are comfortable right now financially, but you are in your heart not satisfied. Is that resonating? I want to make sure I'm on the right path here because I have some confusing energies coming at me.
You're right. They really do come in all at once.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yes. Okay. So I'm feeling like this is starting to, darling, bleed into the rest of your life. Okay. So as you allow this to fester, because you're not going after your heart's desire, it's bleeding into your relationships, your friendships, your family. I'm feeling it bleed into everything else. I'm just doing certain jobs right now. What I become complete in my purpose. Yes, resonating.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so they're saying like, okay, first of all, I do feel like you've been working hard on yourself. Okay, and they're telling me that you have done a lot of work spiritually on yourself, and you actually have started to unblock some of what I'm telling you is a very strong energy within you that I don't feel like you completely unbound. And I actually feel like you know this and you're afraid to look at it completely. Like, you know, it's big. You know there's something there and you don't want to almost let it loose. Mm-hmm. Is that what you're hearing?
Bottom of the deck.
Bottom of the deck. Release. This is where you're going to find your power. Darling, it's simply about stepping into your truest and authentic self. You know, I know we weren't raised this way, but girl, open your legs when you sit down. You know, maybe get some air up there. I don't know.
Well, it's about sitting in your power.
Sitting in your power, but sitting within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You have some old constricted beliefs that need to be let go of, but my goodness, I feel like you're on the precipice. I feel like you've done the hard work. I feel like you've done the hard work. You're on top, but my goodness, you don't understand. It's like you're climbing a mountain. This is what they're showing me. You're climbing a mountain. And you're almost to the top, but you don't know that. You don't know that. So you're about to turn around because you're like, look, y'all, I didn't see anybody coming down. I'm getting kind of worried. I'm thinking maybe I should just turn around. You know, honey, go forward now with faith only. Okay, release.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Let go of the fear. Let your intuition guide.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Next up, let's pull a card for Fabiana, just a general where you at.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually just read her not too long ago, and I don't think she expects this at all, but she donated, and I'd like to just pull a card for her.
Okay. Fabiana.
She lives in Australia, one of our sisters in Australia.
Man. One of my best friends lives in Australia. Heck yeah.
Oh, she's a beautiful soul. You'll love her.
Woo!
Woo! That is her right now. She needs to hear that.
Hot.
She needs to hear that.
Wait. Let me make sure. Respect your boundaries.
Yep.
Ooh. Felt that at the core of my being.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. Respect your boundaries, Fabiana. And you know what this means, my love. That balance between your head and your heart. She's a bit of a workaholic, our Fabiana.
My cards honestly speak for themselves
They
sometimes.
really do. But go after it.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Go after it, my love. What you put into it is exactly what you're getting back. It will be abundant. You have worked hard for this. You have passion for this, and therefore it will show abundance. But respect your boundaries, your boundaries. When it's time for you to check out, even when that comes to your toddler or your husband or your business or your second business or your boss, right? Because you got a lot going on, girl. Respect your boundaries. Your higher self is begging you for attention. But your higher self wants you to have all this. They're just asking for you to team up with them and show a little love, right? Show a little love.
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, next up. Love my pets, LK.
I will say that I just felt somebody have a question about energy. If you want to understand energy better, it's a cheesy movie. I think it was made in the 80s, but it's called The Grand Celestine Prophecies. Like I said, it's a cheesy movie, but it will teach you about energy and how it works.
The Celestine Prophecies, the book itself is awesome.
Yes.
My mom actually, mom said read hippie after Love My Pets, LK. Love My Pets, LK. Do you have a direction, my love? You still there, darling?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
My cards really do speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay, Love My Pets, LK. If you're not there, I'm going to just say, you show them yours, then I'll show you the...
Okay, so the card I got for you is Dancing in the Rainbow.
Money, yeah.
Okay. So, break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. This is a huge release for you, I feel. This is something that it's beyond decision. The mind's already made up, but it's just releasing the leftover energy. It feels like leftover energy for me.
Yeah, for me too, because I see you come. Here's the clarifier I got, and this is much of the time what people, if you're asking about money, this is a card you want. You know, this is what they call the lottery card. Okay, this is nothing now that you need to do except for release old energy. You've done the right things karmically, and I know you've been on the bottom of the wheel for a while, baby, but you're coming back up. That's what I'm feeling.
The Wheel of the Year, that card also can stand for luck, so it could stand for luck in the right direction as well.
Absolutely, and that's what I'm feeling. Getting these two together, a rainbow and a Wheel of Fortune for your question. I don't think it could get any better, honey.
Yeah, your pot of gold is waiting.
Yeah, it's nothing you're doing. Just make sure you're not blocking yourself.
Yeah.
By blinding yourself. You know what I mean? Don't step into negative energy. Stay in that positive frequency of. I said this morning in my live. If you knew you're going to win the lottery in 6 months, how would you be acting? Start acting that way now. As if this abundance is already coming towards you, because it is. Because it is. So start acting that way so that it comes to you faster. Right? Okay. Hippie.
Hippie, hippie, hippie.
Hippie, hippie, hippie. Hippie bastard.
I'm feeling it. Okay. All right. Anything?
It's weird that we both turned around. Whoa.
Wait. Woo, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I see.
This is like
I see the struggle there. That's a struggle. Yeah, that's a struggle.
This is okay. This is about compassion.
Show them the...
Okay, so what I got for you is stay strong. Okay, we saw this card earlier for someone else. But then I also got show that you care. Okay, so this could be a compassion thing. Either a lack of compassion towards...
I'm feeling like this is a confusion for you because you have been told much of your life to stay strong, stay strong, stay strong.
That's what it is.
And now you're trying to, and then people act like they care, but then they rip your heart out of your chest, right? So you're very confused on which, should I be a jerk? Should I just be are you feeling that?
Yes,
Like should I
yes.
just be a jerk?
No, she's right.
Would that be easier? Should I just be a jerk? Or should I show that I care? Can I open my heart again? And this isn't just to, another relationship, like as in romantic, but to anyone. This is a very big shell. This is a back and forth this is a very big moment for you, hippie, because this is, do I stay jaded? And jade is green. Do I choose to go down the path? Right? Which wolf are you feeding? And look at the colors of these cards. Which wolf are you feeding? Right?
So, and another thing is to be persistent with how you show your emotion towards other people, because people are going to respect you more if you honor your boundaries with other people.
And you do have some guides trying to get in touch with you right now. I'm feeling very strongly a spirit guide that's trying to speak with you. Okay. They love you more than you love you. So they're being very protective because you are protective. You understand? So it's time to, I know I'm feeling some heart chakra clearing.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going and both at the moment, the follow through.
Yes.
So I'm feeling some heart chakra cleansing. But I don't feel like it's a very tough road. I feel like you're already on it. Now it's just about, again, being on that mountain. Do you want to turn around and waste all that time you've worked? Or do you want to walk through this?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You have to feed him every once in a while because he does protect you. This is ego. He's here to make sure that you're safe, that you survive. But she's here to make sure that you don't die spiritually. Right? She's here to feed your soul. And that means taking chances, walking through the pain. This guy doesn't like to do it. Okay, good night, hippie. Right. Love you guys. Okay, so anybody else that needs a question answered tonight? Or would like a question answered tonight? Hippie, be nice. The cards don't lie. You know what I mean? And that's okay. Everybody, it's fine. That's that dragon coming out. And it doesn't like to be seen. You know what I mean? It doesn't like to be seen. And we've all been there. Nobody likes their dragon to be seen. I've been there.
Oh, God.
It's ugly. Do it every day.
Phoenix said me, please, and Ruth said general, please.
Okay. Phoenix, we already did Ruth, didn't we?
I feel like we did, yes.
Or is it a different Ruth?
And then Lies.
And then Jennifer Todd. Okay.
So here, I got it right here.
Oh, you got it right there.
Yeah.
All right, you start and tell me who we're doing.
Okay. I feel like we did do Phoenix. Do you want to do?
No, we didn't do Phoenix. We did Ruth, I thought.
We did, okay.
I thought we did Ruth, right? Ruth Phoenix?
Man, I'm just as bad as you. I don't know.
Oh, you've got it. What are they saying? They know.
Let's see. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Vesta.
Wait, exactly to you or me?
No, because she said, who's next? And I'm agreeing with her. I'm like, I don't know. Let's see. So the first me, please, I saw was Phoenix somewhere.
Phoenix Lotus or Phoenix Danielle?
Danielle, me, please.
Okay, let's do Phoenix Danielle.
Okay.
All right, sister.
So, I haven't used this deck in a while. Wow.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah.
That's pretty. I like that.
Thank you. Synergy.
Green Man.
Green Man. This is...
a lot of green tonight.
Yes.
Right?
This is getting back to your roots, going back to nature. That's what it's telling me. Here. If you want to see it.
That came out at the beginning and I put it back too. So that actually came out twice and I put it back. Show her that one for me. Ten of Wands, baby. You are at the end of it. I know you're exhausted. Mm-hmm. My love, my darling. There is a change in your relationship with money that needs to take place for you to just move past this last mark. That's all. It's a change in relationship to money, but you are over it, and I do see you coming back around. This is very much, I'm almost home. Mm-hmm. Do not give up now, Okay? It is time to push through. This is when it matters. It doesn't matter when you feel good and you're going forward. It doesn't matter when you feel strong and you're carrying those sticks. It matters when you're exhausted. It matters when it's time to push through. This is time. This is time. That's what I'm feeling very much. Flowing with it. Stop feeling guilty about the ebb and flow. Okay, show her that.
Mm-hmm.
Stop feeling guilty about the ebb and flow. And yes, sometimes you have to go within and do these funks. But you are canceling out the energy of healing by feeling guilty about it.
Yeah.
Are you feeling the same thing?
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling like it's 100% okay the way these cards came out. She's almost done. Of course she's tired. You're tired right now, but you should be. It would be very strange if you weren't.
This is
You've been through hell
this
and
is
back.
a striving. This is strife.
This is
like true strife.
Oh, honey, but they're with you, and it's almost done.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
almost done.
Yeah, you got people on the other side looking after you, big time.
And I know they're saying I'm feeling so much like I'm feeling a huge heart blockage or a heart clearing for me right now. You've done so much work. Really, really look at where you were last year this time. You know, flip it around and look at where your head space was and your heart space. You have done so much work. It's about you've put in the work so that this next year will look totally different. And that's all about to manifest for you. I know it's been hard, and I know you're at the end where you're like, I've been doing the work, I've been manifesting, I've been living a better life. It's all coming back. This is the time not to give up. Don't wipe all that under the rug.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This is when you keep going. Okay? I hope that helped, darling. Yeah. This is when you keep going. Earlier, remember when I pulled light at the end of the tunnel in that live reading? They're standing right there. They're saying, oh, darling, don't you dare give up. After all this work you've put in, you're right there.
Yes.
I don't see action that needs to be taken from you if that's what you're asking. You're already doing the right thing. Just wait a minute, okay?
Hippie just said #truth.
Okay, who do we got next?
Ruth said general, please.
Okay, Ruth.
Ruth,
which one?
Ped.
See, I thought that's who we were reading for earlier. I thought we already pulled cards.
So we did. So we can skip that person, yes?
Yeah, we read her a while ago.
Okay. And then Lies said me, please.
Make sure they're still here because this is a long time ago.
Okay.
You know?
Yes. So Lies, are you still here?
Lies.
Lise. Lies. Yeah. Spelled weird.
Yeah, just spelled different.
Yeah. It's all lies.
Takes a minute for it to all come back.
Okay.
Does this happen on your channel?
Huh? I do. Yeah. I do this.
Fast internet, but I mean, do you get the delay whenever you ask a question and then they answer?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's the typing too. Some people are just really slow at typing.
Oh, I think there's a delay.
Yeah, there is like about an 8-second delay or more. Okay, Tammy Upton said me. So you want to do Tammy?
Yeah, let's do Tammy. Sister Tammy.
Okay. What are we feeling, spirits?
I'm feeling a different deck. Tammy.
Okay.
He's everyday witch.
Ooh, I love that deck.
Me too.
Okay. Tammy Upton. Ooh. Interesting energy. Again, man.
That's crazy. Pull another, please. Because that freaks me out.
I'm pulling a clarifier. Hope. Ooh, okay. Faith. What did Jesus say in the Bible? All these things will pass away, but faith, hope, and love will remain. Yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy if I just pulled faith?
Way too much. Way too much. Oh, girl. I'm not sure she's even aware that that's coming.
Oh, God. Okay, so what I got for you, I'll show you, is love, hope, okay, and kindred spirits. So, I'm feeling like a new friendship, maybe. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Either a new friendship or somebody's in the mix, and they're eyeing you.
Okay, so yeah, we've got here.
Eight of Cups. Okay. Is that reverse? No.
Okay, so okay, I'm seeing it. All right, darling. I have here, he pulled love.
Mm-hmm.
And then to clarify, Eight of Cups, walking away from something that possibly I'm thinking maybe was a false love because they did not see the true you and vice versa or something. But doing so ignited something new within you. You must have hope through this because this is what my mom calls the meantime. Okay? It's in the meantime because it's in the middle. But at the same time, you get mean, you get gross, you get just F the world right now, right? This is the time for hope because here's the deal, honey. This is the only way for you to find your true frequency. I love how in this card, Judgment, this is about finding your true path, your divine destiny. And look how she plays her own flute, her own tune. And this is what's going to call in your kindred spirit. You can't see this though until you change your thought patterns on the way love is supposed to look. You give so much of yourself, you're not playing your own tune. You understand? And here's what clarified kindred spirits. The lovers, right? I mean, how much more can you ask for? I feel like you can only have a relationship with someone if it is fully authentic, right? Because you do march to the beat of your own drum. It's time to own that and realize that you won't be able to attract that other person until you fully start marching to it. Look at that orb.
And I did actually I did see that as well. I did just hear move to the beat of your own drum. Move to the beat of your own drum.
You and I travel to the beat of a different drum. Oh, can't you tell by the way I run? Every time you look eyes at me.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, who's next?
Man, you were like the master decoder over here, and I'm just like, well, it means this.
No, I think it's perfect. What are you talking about?
We are feeding off of each other. I do know
perfect
that.
Energy. Because we're hermits. Look at the hermit in this deck. I love it.
She's way too happy.
This is the hermit in this deck. I love it. See how she set her broom of power and her knowing which is set aside in order to go within.
No, that's weird.
Right? Letting go and realizing that that which we seek is not to be found without you, but within you. She's saying that light we seek for, it's within you, my darling. Claim your light. Where's your shine at?
Ooh. Okay.
What is numbing your shine?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that connotation of the devil there. He's offering ice cream and money, a bag of money. He looks less scary than the traditional devil, but way more creepy and a little pedophile. I know, it's awful. But what is blocking you from your, what are you looking for on the outside world that is meant to be found within?
Love where you are.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. Love where you are. Use your sensitivity to know when to act, right? Your intuition. Connect with your heart to your head when determining what you would like.
Mm-hmm. And then I also got convey your meaning and reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. Mm-hmm. That just, blows my mind.
This is a beautiful deck. What is
Thank
this?
you. Whispers of the Ocean Oracle.
These are stunning imagery. Whispers of the Ocean Oracle. Like, you almost want to touch them. They look real.
I do like it.
They're beautiful. Okay, you guys. So it's been almost an hour. I think we're gonna have to hop off because we don't want to both be drained tomorrow, and we still have to do stuff. But I'm gonna close out with a little knockout. I love you all, my soul tribe. So cool to meet you in human form.
The Lunar Ascension.
The Lunar Ascension. Aiden. If you haven't followed his channel, go to Lunar Ascension YouTube. He is someone in our soul tribe who's just got going on his own channel. I'm feeling like some of you are going to be starting your own. So it's awesome to support each other right now, but also to watch what the beginners are going through. Go back and watch my first videos, and I'm like, hi, I'm Val. I mean, seriously, the first 4 videos, everybody's like, we can't hear you. Like, now I scream, right? But what I'm saying is, let's support each other.
Yes.
We're more successful as a team. Victory comes to the soul tribe, right? This is the building blocks right now. 2020 is totally different. If you want to know who your soul tribe is, start being your authentic self and simply see who sticks around.
Yes.
And I promise you, when you start resonating at your soul vibration, your light, your medicine, your tribe simply comes to you,
Shows
and
up.
you are attracted to it.
Yep.
They show up.
Your tribe shows up.
If you build it,
They will come.
they will come.
Literally.
They do. Look, we're sitting here together.
You know why? And I'll tell you why. It's because we invested in ourselves. We invested in ourselves. Maybe not in some way. I haven't done that enough with money, but I've done that plenty spiritually. I can tell you that right now. I went through many nights of the soul, and I can tell you right now, the reason I'm here right now is because I invested in myself.
And then others say, if you believe in you, oh, well, of course I will. But if you don't believe in you, why would anyone invest in you?
Yes.
It starts right here, right? Gotta believe in you. Where's your medicine? That's where your light is. And when I say your medicine, I mean, that's what you have. That's yours. It's your perfect refraction of light in this universe, this mosaic of souls. And it's only yours. It's only yours. It's only your frequency. And when you find that, you will see that medicine healing, not only within you, but without you. It will start healing the world around you. They say, don't waste your hate. Rather gather and create. Be of service. Be a sensible person. Use your words. No, don't be nervous. You can do this. You've got purpose. Find your medicine and use it. I love you, my soul tribe. You're so amazing. I want to meet more of you in human form, and I want to get more of you on this channel. Like and subscribe. It's like tipping. And go follow Lunar Ascension.
Yes.
Love you all. Catch you on the flip side.